Four words that I found important during the seasons of Arnold's apple tree were buds, blossoms, collect, and develop. Buds means to form a small growth that changes into a leaf, a flower, or a branch. And this is what a bud looks like. Blossoms means when a tree, bush, or branch produces or makes a flower or flowers. And this is what a blossom looks like. Collect means to bring or gather together. And this is what the image is of Arnold's collecting the apples that fell from the tree. Lastly, develop means to grow more and more. And this is a flower bud growing into beautiful rose. Today, I'm going to be reading to you The Seasons of Arnold's Apple Tree by Gail Gibbons. What do you guys think is going to happen during this book? We're going to find out. But I want you guys to remember those vocabulary words that we used in the vocabulary activity in the book because they're very important as we get to learn about the development of an apple in an apple tree. Arnold climbs high into the branches of the apple tree. He could see far, far away in every direction. This is Arnold's very own secret place. This is Arnold's apple tree. Arnold's tree keeps him very busy all throughout the year. It is spring. Arnold watches the small buds grow on his apple tree. Do you remember what the word buds means from the vocabulary activity? Buds, or a bud, is the beginning stage of a plant, or in this case, an apple growing. It's a very tiny little seed. Some of the buds develop into sweet-smelling apple blossoms. Carefully and quietly, Arnold watches bees collect nectar from the blossoms to make honey. Arnold makes a swing for his apple tree. He weaves an apple blossom wreath and hangs it from a branch. Arnold picks an armful of apple blossoms and brings it to his family. They make a flower arrangement together. It is summer. Arnold's apple tree has big green leaves that rustle in the wind. Arnold builds a tree house. Have you guys ever built a tree house? They're a lot of fun to build, and they're a lot of fun to hang out in too. His apple tree shades him from the hot summer sun. The green leaves shelter him during the summer shower. Arnold watches small apples begin to grow from where the blossoms used to be. They grow bigger, bigger, and bigger. With some of the big green apples, Arnold does a juggling act for his tree friend. It is fall. Arnold's apple tree now has big, red, tasty apples. The green leaves have turned golden. They drift to the ground. Arnold gathers some of the leaves and brings them up to his treehouse to make a soft floor to lie on. Arnold shakes the branches and red apples to fall to the ground. He puts them in a basket and takes them home. Have you guys ever done that? I've never actually taken apples from a branch and brought them home, but I'm sure it's a lot of fun. Arnold and his family make apple pies with apples from Arnold's apple tree. They put the rest of the apples into a cider press and make fresh apple cider. On Halloween Day, Arnold decorates some of the biggest apples. I've never heard of anyone decorating apples before, but I've definitely decorated pumpkins before. Have you guys ever decorated an apple? They glow in the moonlight under the tree on Halloween night. It is winter. Snow falls. It is quiet. The branches of Arnold's apple tree are bare. Arnold hangs strings of popcorn and berries on them for birds to eat. He built a snow fort around the bottom of his tree. Arnold built a snowman to keep him and his tree company during the winter. Have you ever built a snowman? Because it's a lot of fun. The snow melts away. It is spring again. The end. I also have a really fun activity for you guys on my digital lesson plans for you to do an apple taste test, which is a lot of fun. So I hope you guys all complete that. I also hope that you complete the other activity that I have planned besides the apple test, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.